your purpose is like an onion. So literally, if we could just get to the core of the onion, we would finally find our true life's purpose, which is to self-transcend. The outside of it, it was probably like, okay, we got to cut 30 pounds of fat so that we can think clearly. We got to get to $100 a cut so that we can finally free up some time freedom. You guys, when I was making $200 a haircut, you realize how much time I had left in my day? Like for Vic to make $1,000 in a day, he had to do how many cuts? You said, Vic, 17, right?
I did 17 and 12 hours, so 7 to 7.
When I was doing $200 haircuts, most of my clients gave me like a $40 tip. So there was a lot of days where I would make $1,000 with 4 haircuts. And there was some days where I did it with 1 haircut. If I got to invoice a label, which would be everybody's goal is to get on set and invoice the big production budgets. But our purpose is like a layer. So if we could realize that we free up our time through barbering and we gain self-mastery through barbering, that was a vehicle to get a layer off of the onion. And if we can just peel back 1 layer at a time, we finally realize our true purpose. We can't even be aware of it. And the truth is we might not ever even get to our first core layer of our purpose. But that is our goal, is to like get to that core layer or die trying, which I get clear on it every day. And today I got a lot of clarity on it. But like taking that step, and you said that on your story, you were able to reflect back to your barber journey of how you had doubts and fears about being where you are now in barbering, and you're like, okay, I can use that as a past experience and realize that if I can get to where I'm at in barbering, I can get to where I want to go in coaching.
Yeah, that is definitely facts.
Okay, so this is a perfect example of that book. He says that our freedom comes from acknowledging, sharing, and facing our fear. Your greatest opportunity for growth lies at the edge of your fear. So there's some fears you guys have, like some of you guys don't post yourself on social media, you only post your clients' haircuts. When you guys go to speak on camera, when it's time to like raise your prices and you know it's time to raise your prices, you don't want to do it, the fear of poverty, whatever. When you describe your limits out loud, regardless of your fear and uncertainty, when others see you retreat from your fears and hide them, they lose trust in you. But a man who lies to himself is likely to lie to them too. So when we embrace those next level fears, it's where the most growth happens.